Hey guys, so as you guys know, it's no longer vidcon anymore, and that's very sad, but I really want to make this video talking to you, everybody else, and not just talking to the audience itself, but talking to people who were at vidcon and everything like that. I know it's starting off as like, oh, this is going to be a bad video. It's not. it's a very interesting video, and I have some notes here on my phone so I don't forget to leave anything out. But if I do leave anything out or anything like that, I will put it down in the description below, or I'll just explain it in my next vlog. I have no idea. So I just wanted to make a video explaining how blessed I am about this whole experience and stuff like that. I keep wanting to push my hair back, but the camera makes it seem like it's the other way and I keep getting confused. So okay, let's just explain from the beginning. As you guys know, I went to vidcon 2018. This is my second year. I was at vidcon last year. Last year's vidcon was, it had like how every like thing works. It had its downfalls and it had its good things. Last year I got to hang out with Brian, Joey, Gunnar, and Chad and V, and then last year I had Shark Week, and it was it ruined my whole like vidcon stuff because I had Shark Week and stuff like that, which wasn't good at all. This year was so it's a feeling that I've never like really felt before, I guess. I know I felt it before, like, you know, saying how like, oh, blessed I was. I got to hang out with YouTubers, I got to meet YouTubers, but for some reason this year it changed my whole perspective in a whole different way that I can't even imagine. So what had happened was that I was going to go to vidcon. Worry the Amazon was supposed to come with me, but the thing was that she had to go to Missouri, and just like some whole stuff that was going on with her and stuff like that. Maybe she can explain that to you. Nothing really that bad, but it was just, you know, some stuff that she had, and then she had to go to Missouri and stuff like that. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I was really upset and hurt because I feel like Warrior could have done better to fight to come to vidcon with me, and I was really hurt because I was like, I really wanted her to come with me because I knew I was going to struggle. I knew without her I wasn't going to, I was just going to struggle like very bad because I suffered through all these horrible things. Like I have a lot of anxiety, and I just thought that it was going to be horrible, like, you know, and stuff like that. And I know it's not her fault at all. I just like, what was going on through my head then, I was like, oh, she could have done better. She could have just like came with me and stuff like that. You know, it's like, you know, being my, you know, like, you know, when you act all selfish when you're upset because you get so scared, you know. And I know it's not her fault at all and stuff like that. You know, I don't blame her anyway. It's just, you know, it's like your anxiety builds up, and you're just like, you don't want to be alone. And I don't, and I'm an introvert, and I know sometimes I need my alone time, but when it's around people, I need people that I know. And I was very scared, and I know that Danny was gonna go, and I know my internet friends were gonna go, but I was, as usual, I was thinking of all these things that were gonna go wrong. I was like, Danny's not gonna want to hang out with me. My friends are probably gonna like keep to themselves, and they're probably just going to ignore me and then leave me, and I'm just going to be all by myself, and I'm going to have no one. That wasn't the case at all. It went totally different than what I had ever expected. It went, I don't know, it went to all these unexpected places I didn't even expect myself to be, because I decided to change my perspective, and I was like, okay, whatever happens, happens. It's in the universe's hands now. Maybe this is meant to be. Maybe Warrior the Amazon's not supposed to come because the universe is testing me or something like that, or I don't know. It just completely changed. So I was totally scared, freaking out. I was like having a lot of anxiety. I was thinking, you know, it's like I'm going to be alone, and no one's going to want to be with me and stuff like that, because who would want to? And everything that I thought was going to happen didn't happen, and everything just went all crazy and stuff like that, and it just didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. So let me tell you on the first day. So the first day, I had a lot of anxiety. I was by myself. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was doing. I just had to get my badge and get out and just find my friends and stuff like that. I didn't know where I was going. The community, industrial, and creators slides were all split up. My friends all had community. I had creators, so I was all by myself. And then during that, I ended up meeting a girl named Sarah. She ended up tagging along with me until we found my friends. We ended up finding my friends, and then my friends were amazing, by the way. Jay, Woodland, Grace, and PJ. I don't know. For some reason I thought that I was gonna be treated like the third wheel. That wasn't the case at all. PJ, Jay, and Woodland, Grace are the most sweetest people in the whole entire world, and I love them to death. I love them. And then Sarah tagged along with us for a little while. We ended up losing her, but nice meeting you, Sarah. You're really awesome. I love how crazy you are. Just like me, we're trashed, we're crazy. Sorry we split up. That's just what happens. But yeah, she was really cool. We ended up splitting up, and then not that long later, we ended up finding Daddy and John. By the way, let me tell you. Let me go back a little bit before. Before at Downtown Disney, I ended up meeting with Daddy and John, which was really awesome. I didn't think they were going to let me hang out with them, but they did. And it was the best ever. If you guys saw that vlog, they let me hang out with them all day, and it was so awesome. I ended up leaving. And then I didn't think anything of it that they were going to let me hang out with them that whole entire week. So let's go back to when we went to go meet them. So we went to go meet them because PJ, Woodland, Grace, and Jay are big fans of Editing Is Everything. So we all got to meet Editing Is Everything. We got to hang out with them for a while. And then my friends had to leave. They had to leave early because technically the convention doesn't open until the next day. So they had to leave early. And I ended up hanging out with Daddy and John. They ended up finding their friends. If you guys didn't see, they clapped with Ashley, Van, and Zay. Again, I thought that I was going to be treated like the third wheel, like I didn't exist or anything, but that wasn't the case. We ended up hanging out with them, and then we ended up meeting up with Daddy's other friend named Ryan, which was really cool. And then all of us ended up hanging out. And then also, there was also these crazy vlogger people, which were really cool. They were looking for people with content and everything like that. They ended up hanging out with us a little bit. By the way, Ashley, Van, Zay, and Ryan are the most amazing people in the whole entire world. They're so nice. They're so funny. They are the best. I love them so much. Go check out their channels. I always put it in my description now because I love them. You guys always saw they roasted each other. They made me laugh. They filmed me a lot. They mocked me. They did all this other cool stuff. They were so nice to me. They complimented me. They did all these cool things. I'm sorry, I'm getting up and down. I love them. They are amazing. I can't wait to see their vlogs. I already saw some of their vlogs, but I can't wait to see the rest of the vlogs. I love them so much. Afterwards, we ended up disbanding again because we all had to leave because, you know, the convention's small and stuff like that. And, or not small, but, you know, it ended early because, you know, the convention doesn't open until the next day. And then anyway, so the next day we all ended up hanging out again, and then I ended up by myself again, so we hung out with my friends. My friends ended up going to the mythical booth. I ended up by myself for a little bit. I ended up by myself for a little bit. I ended up teaming up with this other girl to play Nerf, and then I went to the bounce house, and then afterwards I met Tyler, Taylor, and Brandon, and it was really awesome. And then also on that day, I was actually looking for Brian, and I couldn't find him. And I was kind of like upset about that because I was really trying to find Brian, but I couldn't find him. And then I remember I was feeling like really disappointed about that. And then later on, as I was looking for him, I met up with Daddy and John again. And what had happened was that we found out that Domarin and Ankush were coming. If you don't know who they are, you guys saw on my vlog. Domarin and Ankush work at Hi-Fi Studios. They're assistants for Matthias, the head honcho, the owner of Hi-Fi Studios, the place I'm trying to get a job at. They were there. I ended up entrusting them with my Matthias letter. And so therefore, my fate is in their hands. And if they give it to Matthias, my fate is in Matthias's hands. Ankush and Domarin are the sweetest people. They're so nice. We got to meet them. They were amazing. I kind of pitched myself a little bit because, you know, I want to work there. Anyway, so they are so sweet. They're nice. I know on that day I was really disappointed too because I really wanted to meet Brian. He wasn't there, so don't worry. I got to meet him. Anyway, so also we got to meet some other friends. We got to meet Lexi, which was also She's also a really awesome potato. She's really amazing. I love her. She's everywhere, just like me. Okay. And then we also could meet another really awesome person. Her name is Mary Eve. She likes to be called Mary, but I like to call her Mary Eve because I love double names. I really love her a lot. She is amazing. I love all the people that I met, honestly. They are so amazing. I know we also met other two Sarahs. There's other two Sarahs that we met. I really love them as well. We also got to meet Daniel, and we get to meet other people. And then you guys saw we got to meet I Has Cupcake Jesus, and then that's another person we met. We also met little Danny too, Danny Jr. I love him so much. Also known as Miguel. I hate to want to say that, but you know. And if there's anybody else that I met that I forgot about, let me know. I don't know. Then later on during the days, other days, I finally got to meet Brian. I finally tweeted him back and forth. I was about to give up on Brian, but good thing I did not give up on you, Brian, because I love you so much. You are so inspiring. You inspire me to get animals, and then you inspire me to keep following my dreams. So that's why I really wanted to meet you. You are so sweet, Brian. He is the sweetest person. I love him. He is amazing. Go check out his channel. He's an awesome YouTuber. He does a lot of pet stuff. He has his own business. He's really awesome. I'm going to also mention that we met Chad and V. I was actually on a mission to go find them. I ended up finding them. But sadly, by the time I found them, Daddy and John had already went to their meet and greet. So my friends got to meet Chad and V. And actually, when we met Chad and V, we also got to meet Peter Holland, which was unexpectedly, we got to meet Peter Holland. I didn't expect that. And then also by the end of the day, which was really awesome, Danny and John finally got to meet Chad and V, which was really awesome. We didn't give up. We kept our hopes up. We finally got to meet Chad and V, and it was really awesome. And last but not least, we got to meet the boys. Yes, the boys. What boys I'm trying to tell you is we got to meet Tanner, Connor, Paul, and Michael. And Dave was supposed to be there as well. Dave was actually there. We never found him. We kept our hopes up. We kept trying to find him, but for some reason we couldn't find Dave, which was really sad. But we did find the others. It was really amazing. I did pitch myself again about Oregon Advice Studios and just pitch myself. So just want to put all those points out, and then by the end, you know, it's like get to meet other people and stuff like that. So here's the main point of the video that I wanted to make, and I know I'm going to get a little serious again. So as you guys know, at the very last day, I got to hang out with Danny and John all week. I got to meet very cool people, and it was really awesome. My feet are falling asleep, that's why I keep moving. And it was really awesome, and I just want to say how grateful and blessed I am. I know that I cried after I said goodbye to Danny, because you know, I just really love my friends so much, and the experience that I had at VidCon really opened my mind in so many ways. It made me believe in miracles again. It made me believe in miracles again. It made me believe in friendship. It made me believe in love, and not just, you know, dopey, soapy love. I mean like love in family love, in like friendship love, like, you know, it's like loser lover love, like that, you know. It's like it made me believe that anything is possible, that, you know, it's like. And I know I've been in such dark places, and honestly, it's like I told Danny my story and stuff like that, and I got the courage to hand my letter to Domarina and Ankush, and I got the courage to tell the boys why I want to work at Hi-Fi Studios and stuff like that. And Daisy, do you mind? Sorry, my dog's being loud. And honestly, it's like I just got the courage to stick around in general. And I know there's been so many times where I wish I wasn't here. I wish I wasn't on this planet and stuff like that. And honestly, meeting these people and meeting my friends and everything like that made me believe in miracles again. They made me believe that anything is possible. And you know, it's like I love them so much, and honestly, it's like I miss them, you know. And I'm looking back at these vlogs, because I had to look back at the vlogs in order to make this video, because I had to remember all the main points that I wanted to put in this video. And honestly, there's so many times where I wanted to give up. There were so many times where I wanted to give up on Chad and V because we couldn't find them, and I wanted to give up on Brian because he wasn't coming, and I wanted to just, you know, it's like I wanted to give up on High Five Studios because they wouldn't take me in, and I just thought that telling them about High Five Studios was stupid and stuff like that, and I was about to give up, and thinking that my friends were going to abandon me, to think that Danny wasn't going to want to hang out with me, to think that all these things were going to go down because I was scared and insecure. And you're right, I was scared and insecure. I was so scared, I was like worried that about all these different things. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't take what it's inside my head out. But I just want to say how thankful and blessed I am for all the people that I met and I've encountered, and that I love you so much. And it's like the new people I met, my internet friends, my YouTuber friends, the people that I met, you know, it's like I love you guys all so much, and you guys impacted me in so much, you know, it's like Don't Bring It On Kush, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for taking my letter. For the boys, you know, it's like I looked back at the videos and I just saw how sweet you guys are, you know, you guys are amazing, you know, it's like, and it's like I'm just so proud of you, how far you've come, boys, you know, it's like you guys used to be so scared and insecure, and sometimes you guys still are scared and insecure, but you guys are so like brave and strong and everything like that, you know, it's like and it's amazing. And to my friends, PJ, Woodland Grace, and Jay, and even the new friends I met, you know, sorry, let me just talk to Jay, PJ, and Woodland Grace. I'm proud of you guys for how far you've come, you know, it's like I know life is hard right now, and I know sometimes our parents don't understand us, and sometimes we just want to give up, but you know, it's like you guys too have given me hope and stuff like that, and you guys believed in me as well, and you know, it's like, and even when we drifted apart for a while at VidCon, and when we came back, you guys just accepted me so much, and you guys, you know, it's like amazing, you know, it's like you guys are dorks just like me, and I love it. You guys are losers just like me, and I love it. And I just also want to say thank you to Danny and John for taking me in and stuff like that. You guys didn't have to. You guys could have just left me by myself and said no, but you did it. You took me in, and you were like, you took me in, and you kept me, and now I'm your friend, and I just want to say how blessed I am, and I thank everybody that I met, and I all love you all so much. And I'm not going to give up so easily, and I know sometimes life's hard because my parents give me crap, or my job also gives me crap, you know, it's like that's just how life is, but I know where I want to go, and I know what I want to do, and I'm just going to keep doing it until I get there. And just thank you to everybody that I met. Just thank you to everybody that I know now for believing in me and for just everything. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. I don't know. There's probably more that I had to say. I'm just so proud of all of you guys. I just love you guys so much. You know, it's like, I don't know, I just hope that everything comes together eventually, and we all can all be happy together, if you know what I mean. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Anything that I forgot, I'll just put it down in the description below, or I will mention the next vlog. So I love you guys so much, and yeah, so mwah.